Hello guys. Hello guys. Hello guys. Carol. We were here. Carol. Ayo. Gue coba jadi lo. Gue coba jadi gue. Gue yang susah lo yang gampang.
Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Golden State Warriors at Chase Center. Well, for the Warriors, this is going to be a great test of their ability to match up against any style of opponent.
Gue live lagi cuy.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kyle. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us, and
Tapi kayak mau cas HP dulu deh.
Tuh. Kok main CS aja?
Salah.
What the fuck? Itu apa anjir berisik banget? Ayo roll. Come on. We were here.
Woi, sambil AFK sambil nonton gua lah biar ada view-nya.
he can impact the game in so many ways. CA, thank you. Now the Lakers starting group.
Destiny 2 lah, Simba udah download.
Tiba ada gue belum.
Nonton live stream gua lah biar ada penonton.
In it forward, it's Thompson and Green.
Hari biasa gue bisa main guys. Pulang jam 12.
Ngapain emang?
Ada PPDB gitu terbit.
Mau PDB.
Dulu pemainnya.
Kok gue nggak bisa invite lobby ya?
Nah nih. Ada pesan serius lagi.
Adanya invite to watch.
Back to Green, shoots the three. The shot, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. It's stolen by Davis.
Steal.
Over in the corner,
Oh my god.
Trains the three-pointer.
I mean, the passing genius of LeBron coming to the
Players in
the league can make.
Outside Curry. That's in, coming off the assist. Curry's got 5 now. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working.
Adanya invite to watch aja.
What the?
So much
Start game. Invite a friend. Room name.
taking initiative inside. Once Kuzma is near the hoop, he's focused on scoring.
Outside Curry.
Your friend.
In on 2 minutes play. Just
Mana
5 on the
cok?
clock.
Oh,
Wow.
Contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Wait.
That one on Davis.
Aggressive on the line. I mean,
Oh no.
Sabar deh, sabar. Suara Gerald kegedean. Masuk banget ke ini gua.
what the fuck?
Scoop ini mah.
Oh, gila masih gede.
Wow.
Bah ini.
Wow.
What
Dah,
the fuck?
5% aja lah kalian.
What the fuck?
The Warriors shooting their first free throws. First
Ah,
to the line in this
shit.
And they had a
Masuk
lot
dong.
of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul.
Pencet.
That is his first foul of the game. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Outside Rondo. pull it in. Stein up top, he's guarded by Davis. Here's Green. Here's Russell. Out to Thompson for the three. And the Warriors miss again.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage. That's it.
Oh
Davis throws
my
it
god.
down.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Green. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. Warriors trail by 3. So looking it over. Trying to get open is Davis. And Russell gets it to
Lurus
go.
doang atau ada
An active competitor, Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around the rim.
James against Thompson.
ada
It's Davis
sikunya
on the
nggak
wing.
garis miring kan?
Garis miring. Terus
Iya.
ada ujungnya ada garis kiri.
Garis
Colby
miring.
Stein with the
Iya,
defensive
garis
effort.
miring.
Warriors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far.
Terus lurus.
Curry dishes to Thompson.
Yang atas ke kanan.
Nggak
Back
ada
to Curry.
sikunya.
Colby Stein finds Green for Davis. Great D that
Wow.
time from Davis. Lakers have gone
masuk,
50%
Mas.
from the field at this point. 4 of 8.
What?
Wasted no time on that one.
I like how James shoots off the pass. He knows how to catch the D by surprise.
Bisa nggak?
And Curry, here we go.
Bro.
There's Colby Stein.
Garis
Out to
miring.
Russell.
Terus bawahnya.
Back to Curry.
Oh
Rondo
my
with the steal.
Yang
god.
atasnya garis bawah.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, you can't let Rondo get free in those situations. He's an absolute terror on the fast break.
Dua ya.
Yeah, and at Utah, Calvin's restricted to more of a traditional power forward role. Now, the wide open NBA style has unleashed his style.
And Chris, really, a combo forward game for Kuzma.
Oh my god.
He's comfortable playing small forward as well.
Lag.
I think he's better on the wing. I mean, think about this in high school. He's only 5'9".
Jelek.
Man, did he grow. He has experience on the perimeter. Yeah, fans around the league love to hate Draymond Green for how outspoken he is. But I honestly believe the hate fuels Green. He loves to play it back.
Rondo passes to Davis over Colby Stein, and the basket is good. And he's got a chance here for one at the line.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And see what you're talking about with Draymond Green. He's embraced the role in the past of villain in the NBA. But he said during the playoffs last year he wants to change his way.
Draymond will irk opposing
bawahnya.
players and fans alike, but that's just the
Yang
part of what
atasnya
makes
M.
him so effective. I mean, he's the
Alah,
ultimate
tadi
example
udah
of a player who you love when he's on your team and you hate when he's not.
Pulls it up. Thompson with the bucket.
Nice touch on the pull-up by Clay. I mean, just so many ways for him to score.
Lakers leading by 4. Down low. Here's Davis. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. 7 points for Anthony Davis.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Itu biru merah.
They double team Curry. Pass to Russell. A shot by Thompson. No one's around. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Biasa kan.
And the quick trigger on full display. Thompson needs only a little breather to
Terus
fire.
M.
Kuzma outside. Back to Rondo. Loads it up for Davis.
Oh.
Slammed in by Davis.
Ada pin.
And the league
gambar.
gets bigger by a
Gambar.
ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would
ada
have been
pakai siput
spectacular.
gitu.
Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. You played for a lot of different coaches in your career, Chris. I'm sure you saw the characteristics that you like in a head coach with all the different people you played
Iya
for.
tahu.
Yeah, definitely. You definitely want coaches that challenge you, that want to make you better, that helps with the team chemistry. But I would say, number one, you want a coach that understands they're such a good coach that their job is to infuse you with as much information during practice, and come game time, they trust you to go out there and do. They don't like
Ragu-ragu.
Ada garis lurus ke kanan, ke samping.
Let's try.
Oh,
Salah.
Managed to
coba-coba tadi gimana?
Kura-kura.
Pura-pura. Gue nggak mau apa.
in the big games. They say, wait a minute, we put enough practice time. You know what we should do. Now go out there and execute. The ones that trust you, you gotta love.
Right. It's Curry outside.
Oh,
Good on the triple. Curry's got 11.
He's gonna play
mantap.
his game the way he wants to for a long time. Because even when Curry gets older, even when he can't jump and can't run, he will never lose that jump shot. I mean, jump shots never get old.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the
Barbar.
foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And a big summer for the Lakers, trading for Anthony Davis for a time. Greg, it even looked like they had a great shot at landing Kawhi Leonard.
He ends up choosing the Clippers, which gives rise to a compelling rivalry. The nexus of NBA basketball has shifted to the city of angels. Whichever team you root for, LA fans with a lot to celebrate.
Pass to Kuzma. Here is Cook. Feeds it to Cousins. 5 to shoot. Count it from 12. And the Lakers lead by 7.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Kept alive. Here's Curry. And there's the pass to McKinney. Curry on the wing. Another shot. Looney with the bucket.
Good job taking advantage of the size mismatch. There's no way that jumper's getting blocked.
And it's Cook with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. To the inside. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Whenever Cousins get that close to the basket, it's game over for the D. He is such a forceful presence, especially when he's dunking.
Here's Curry. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. And that's 15 points for Steph Curry. Lakers leading by 5. Pass to James. Over Robinson. LeBron shot is off.
They know they can't give him that shot. The D's all over it, not even giving him an inch of space.
Didn't think that was going to go in. 18 points for Steph Curry.
Because of his quick release, so difficult to close up space on Curry.
Passes it to Cousins. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint. It was to the chagrin of many that Cousins joined the Warriors last season, but it looked to be the right choice for him. Got to take his time rehabbing and came back to a team in first place with no pressure.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And with Cousins last year, you know, Greg, he came back with a bit of a minutes restriction.
And Kevin, time will tell just how full a recovery Cousins can make. But last year went how he hoped it would with regards to taking a year to get things right and be in a good situation.
Great positioning on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 7.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here.
Oh.
They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Curry. Accurate with a jumper from the elbow. Curry's got 20 points.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
And 101 left to play here in the first. Here's Cousins.
When Cousins has the rock inside, he's ridiculously efficient. He just has such power when he has the ball down.
The Lakers have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And the Lakers making a change here. Bradley's checked in.
Well, the Sooners didn't jump out full throttle to sign Cousins in this past free agency. Still wary of his health. Ended up having to take another 1-year contract, this time with the Lakers. Cousins, though, still hoping to show he's a franchise caliber player. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Oh, man. His game is so beautiful. It's a joy to watch. Curry, when he's at the top of his game like this, crazy.
32 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
Just a little too amped up here early. 2 fouls on him
Wow.
already. That's going to affect his playing time.
The Lakers have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
Kenapa
And
gitu?
looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Here's Burks, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, so far, both teams have been outstanding at the offensive end. Not a lot of game left to play.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Now here's Curry. 22 points for him. And he banks in the layup. And now just a 4-point Laker lead.
No, that'll keep the defense honest. I mean, you want to overplay Curry on the perimeter? Take some of this.
No good there. DeMarcus Cousins, he's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Well, you see a lot of players who pick up a controller and fire up NBA 2K.
I play 2K all the time. Seriously, when I'm playing the game, I'm putting certain lineups on the court that I see could actually help us in real life, which is very weird.
Always experimenting, always keeping his mind engaged, Greg, with basketball.
And that's who Bron is. He lives, breathes, and eats basketball.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Tidak baik.
Approach. If you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
Steph Curry's out there with Alec Burks. And it's Robinson, and it's Looney in at the 5 spot. That's the Warriors' 5.
Oh, that's just great instincts. Tremendous handle. Steph can take you any way he wants to off the drive.
Floats it up for Cousins, and then Cousins with the dunk.
That's just a sensational play from Cousins. He leaps off the floor so quickly when he has an opportunity for that alley-oop slam.
It's good. That's 28 points for Steph Curry.
He doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
Outside Bradley. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still.
Jelek banget skillnya.
Golden State. Green comes in for Alfonso McKinney.
Wow.
And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Curry. The Lakers also with a sub. Rondo's checked in. Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Rondo. And no good. And Golden State will come the other way. And with the departure of KD, the Warriors able to bring in D'Angelo Russell from the Nets in return. Greg, how do you like that fit for Golden State?
You know, offensively, it's the high skill level they're known for. Defensively, it might be tougher, but his youth, another positive as their other stars enter their 30s.
3-point.
Davis is checked in for JaVale McGee.
And Green still plays with a chip on his shoulder. Should have never have fallen to the second round in the 2012 draft.
Astaga. Udah lepas.
Here's Daniels.
Politik.
Burks covering. Right side Bradley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Russell against Rondo. Russell passes to Looney. Back to Russell. The 11-footer. Yes, that goes in.
Cognizant of the entire court. Russell aware of where the defenders are and really does a great job creating opportunities.
Lakers leading by 3. To the paint, Rondo. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got his 5th assist in this one. Russell against Rondo. Inside. Shot by Thompson, no good.
He usually takes advantage of D like
Run.
that. It should have been a simple layup.
Billy Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Looney. The Lakers also with a sub. Green's checked in. Rondo finds Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Oh, Boogie is a beast inside. It's going to take a lot more than a little contact to stop him from finishing.
Thompson for the triple. Score the basket, his 3rd after 5 shots.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. They'll give him a
shit.
Get out there on him.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the 2nd quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
Well, the big reason why they're in front is because they've been able to limit mistakes like that.
Yeah, multi-dimensional score. Hard to match up with Russell in that kind of space.
Pass to Cousins. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Green kicks to Russell. Burks on the wing. Here in the 2nd quarter, just a minute
The opportunity.
Loads it up for Davis.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's Russell. He has 6. On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Bradley. And the Warriors can't hang on to the ball. And some changes here for the Lakers. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Cousins. And it's LeBron in for Bradley. Back to LeBron. The 3. Burks pulls it in.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving.
And Thompson gets it to go.
And getting going here in the 2nd quarter, his 2nd 3-pointer of the game.
Outside, Green.
Back
to LeBron. The offensive rebound. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways. And that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that 2nd chance bucket.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
And it's Rondo with the ball for Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
And some great moments for Rajon Rondo. Helped Boston to a title back in 2008. And as we know, he's a 4-time All-Star.
Yeah, one of the most honoring, toughest, and smartest players in the league. He devours films. I mean, he makes his son watch film. You see that his 4-year-old son is watching film. What's going on, man? But he's made it clear. Once his playing days are done, he wants to be an NBA.
Golden State's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the 2nd quarter. Kuzma against Russell. Back to Cauley-Stein. Thompson outside. Clock at 6. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. A wide open look here for Kuzma. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night. Thompson inside the line. And it's Thompson again missing. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the 2nd quarter. Trying to get open is Kuzma. Shot opportunity. He lays it in. Kuzma's got 6.
Great hustle on the part. Working everyone else on the glass and getting a nice reward for it.
Timeout called the Warriors. Players have different ways of leading. Some guys, Chris, are loud and fiery. Others let their play do all the talking. What was your approach?
Look, Kevin, it depended on what situation I was in. When I was in Sacramento, I could be the quiet, fiery guy that led through my actions because Vlade was more of a vocal guy, and we had a really good spirited team, so I didn't need to do much besides what we did in practice. In my younger days, when you want to win, you want to get out there, and maybe everyone doesn't have the sense of urgency that you do. You're a little bit more vocal, but I've always believed that the best leaders, no matter how well they communicate or anything else, the best leaders lead by example. And if you're telling everyone what to do and you're not doing it, usually it falls on deaf ears. So go out there and do it by example first, and everybody will follow.
Good advice. James Green with the block.
And what Green lacks in height, he makes up for in height. He's such an outstanding shot blocker.
Russell passes to Cauley Stein. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Cauley Stein's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
James looking around. Unloads from 13. Here's Davis. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. He's got 15.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Here's Cauley Stein.
Nice.
And Cauley Stein throws it down.
Yeah, Kevin, you can't afford to leave someone open around Curry. He's great at keeping his head on a swivel.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot it comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Oh, he's got a ball in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
LeBron outside. Chalk up 2 there. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Physical D. When LeBron, the body control, the focus, it really doesn't matter.
And Russell gets it to go. Russell's got 10 points.
Now, I thought maybe the D would figure him out as the game went along. Looks like he's figured them out in this first half.
Rondo dishes to LeBron. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rondo. And the Warriors with some changes. Kevon Looney is checked in for Cauley Stein. And Alfonso McKinney is subbed in for Russell. And then for Los Angeles, JaVale McGee comes in for Anthony Davis. And Cook subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, one of the things that the NBA has been thinking about is always accepting new ideas. They've got a bunch of them on the table in recent weeks. A mid-season tournament, a postseason play-in tournament, maybe even reducing the 82-game regular season schedule. Now, all of these would be very bold moves, but Commissioner Adam Silver has always demonstrated a willingness to think outside the box. Kevin?
DA, great assessment, good report. Thank you so much. Shot clock at 5. Here's Kuzma, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time.
Well, Kev, for all his scoring talent, Kyle Kuzma, he wants to be more. I mean, he's working around out his game. Scoring as a defender, rebounder, and a playmaker.
Thompson, he's checked in for Green. And the Lakers also making a switch. Troy Daniels, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Thompson is double. Out to the right wing. Curry outside. And that one is off.
He's got 9 points on 3-pointers in the first quarter, but still looking for his first 3 of the second.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Robinson finds Curry. From deep 3-point range, the long distance 3 is barely. Curry's got 10 points now. Just
Are you kidding me?
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
The pass to McGee. Shoots from 14.
Wow.
And finished off by LeBron.
Oh, come on. You can't allow James to get positioned down low. Once he does, he's looking to dunk it.
Here's Curry. And that one is good. Curry's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
No, but sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jab. You got to get those easy looks inside.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Habisin aja waktu.
Here's Cook.
Woi.
By Curry. Releases. Can't nail the jumper.
Oh my God.
Tied going into halftime. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Clay, it looked like you really wanted to come out strong offensively tonight.
Yeah, I was just trying to come out and play my game and stay aggressive, I need to score to help this team win. I think me and the perimeter players doing a good job of that.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He ended up with 36 points, 3 assists, and 4 rebounds.
Karin 36 poin.
Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, the three-point shooting was the key thus far. When you're knocking...
And that'll do it for us.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Curry has been sensational.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half.
Agresif banget.
Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. And it's Rondo in at the 1. And Davis throws it down.
Alep mulu.
Just knows how to wheel and deal. Has that exceptional feel for when one of his guys is open. And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots.
Males.
In warm-up.
Kalah.
And I have too, which is
Shit.
I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again,
Baru 30 detik.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and it's leading to scores.
Sekali lagi, 2 poin kan?
About 1 minute played here in the second half. And that one's good. James.
And that's 10 straight awakes in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Outside for Curry.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on
guys.
Yeah,
Tuh,
you
satu menit
more
doang.
help for the Lakers last season, hampering their ability to compete. The longest injury layoff in LeBron James' career. And all told, more than 200 games missed to injury.
Now here's LeBron. Defense right on him.
Gak masuk.
Again, Los Angeles.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Warriors trailed by 8. And the Lakers parting ways with their head athletic trainer from last season and hoping for more health this year.
Wow, well, we all know it's a result-oriented business. I mean, luck can play a big role with injuries, believe me. Teams count on their training staff to keep players in the game.
To the middle, here's Kuzma, and Kuzma
Flashy pass.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
And it's Russell missing. Lakers leading by 8. Outside, Davis.
Gak boleh 3 poin.
A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Thompson. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
The recognition of when to shoot, when to drive, Clay's got it down.
And it's Rondo with the ball for the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. On the wing, James. 14 points for him.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot,
Man.
would be in the single digits.
Yeah,
Dia kali nggak bisa ngeblok malah nge-fall.
And that's the kind of play you
Beda
just do
9
not want to give
poin.
up defensively. You
2 poin
lose the
3
possession
kali.
and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
And the Warriors making a change here. Burks is checked in. And then for the Lakers, DeMarcus Cousins. He's checked in for James. And it's Avery Bradley in for Danny Green. Timeout called the Warriors. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Steph Curry's checked in for the Warriors. Warriors trail by 9. 13 feet away. Good. He hits the jump shot. Curry's got 42 in the game.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
And Cousins throws it down.
And this is Cousins at his best. A top-tier player who takes pride in scoring the ball.
Curry against Rondo. The shot by Curry, no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
From deep, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half. Lakers leading by 6. To the paint. And then Cousins with the dunk.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Thompson is double. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Out to the right wing and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Outside Bradley. Down low, here's Cousins, and Cousins throws it down.
Oh, nice look by Bradley, moving it to the open man.
Warriors trail by 10. Greg, when you evaluate Avery Bradley, the offense isn't what it once was, but the defense is certainly still there.
Yeah, Bradley has struggled with the scoring in recent years, but defense, that does not go cold. Still a menace to ball handlers, and his reach and length can suffocate perimeter players.
Here's Curry. He has 45 points.
Defensively, though, much improved here in the second half. They've limited the open looks, making them work for everything.
And Kuzma gets it to go on the inside. And now a 12-point Los Angeles lead. Golden State's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. And the Warriors can't hang on to the ball.
Perfect lagi shootnya.
Los Angeles leading by 12. Rondo kicks to Kuzma. Back to Rondo. Kuzma with it. 17 points in the game. Hits the three-point bomb. Bradley's got 5 points so far.
And that's where he's most comfortable, Bradley, crafting this game to excel in the catch and shoot.
On the wing, Thompson. Thompson is double. Looking to end the run, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Davis.
Yeah, well, Willie Cauley-Stein last season was his best by far. He was showing the effort and finishing that made him such a high pick in 2015.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Looney. Alfonso McKinney comes in for Klay Thompson. Robinson is subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. And then for the Lakers, JaVale McGee's checked in for Anthony Davis. Davis comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Cook subbed in for Rajon Rondo. And Tavius Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for the Lakers. And for Cauley-Stein, the improvement, Chris, was across the board.
Yeah, he was playing about the same amount as the year before, but it was just more impactful. He was much more tenacious on the glass, finishing better at the rim. Everything you wanted to see from him.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Cook, the pass to Caldwell-Pope. Back to Cook. The feed to Cousins. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Lama sih joget-joget.
Warriors trail by 14. Right side Curry. This one for three. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. Cousins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's McGee with the jam.
When you see why McGee's teammates lob it up his way, because they know he can go up and get it.
Curry outside.
Wow.
Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got 48.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring him back.
Cousins. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Cauley Stein's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside for Curry. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
That's just a needless given. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
James checked in for Los Angeles. Hondo comes in for Quinn Cook. James outside.
What?
Muter. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Well, that's just too easy for me. I mean, the minute he establishes position in this area, the defense is done.
But Chris, the common thought is you don't want to be a middle-of-the-road team. You think clubs are too quick now to pull the trigger on a rebuild as opposed to giving some time to what they've got and be more patient?
Are you kidding me, Kevin? Don't make me go. This is why I need a psychologist, because, hey, when I was in Washington, give us 1 year to try. And by the way, the Bulls won 72. We couldn't have won a championship that year anyway. So yeah, I think a lot of teams are short-sighted and it's based upon their expectations, and their expectations may not be based in reality.
Inside, slam dunk by McGee.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. McKinney kicks to Robinson. Golden State moving it around. Here's Curry. Hits it again. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Here's McGee and the slam dunk by McGee.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Oh, just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Alec Burks checked in for Golden State.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Curry against Rondo. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Rondo's got 9.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Lakers leading by 18. Back to Cousins. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. 27 points for DeMarcus Cousins.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Jesus surprises anyone with that. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count it.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Well, Greg, their poise has been tremendous. I mean, excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead.
Got that one up quick. Curry's got 56 points in the game.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
In many ways, he feels like he's playing his best ball right now when you talk about LeBron James.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for JaVale McGee. And it's Green in for Daniel.
Story of their game right here. One sloppy play after another.
30 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Rondo. Makes it off the glass. Rondo's got 5 points now this quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And stolen by Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Oh, you gotta respect the intensity from Cousins. He just wants to tear the whole basket down when he goes up for the jam.
Curry gets the bucket.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
The shot by LeBron, no good.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, it's just predictable.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. At forward, Thompson and McKinney. Steph Curry's out there with Alec Burks. And it's Green in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Passes it to Cousins. Oh, he's going to get hit with his second flagrant foul of the day, and that's the limit. He's out of the game and on his way to the locker room.
I can't believe he wouldn't exercise more control. I mean, he already had 1 flagrant foul. You can't be that reckless when you're on thin ice like he was.
Greg, after his first flagrant, you knew the officials were going to have their eyes on him the rest of the way, and now he'll be making the lonely walk, the walk of shame, back to the locker room. Looney's checked in for Draymond Green. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Rondo. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the 2 teams.
Thompson misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's James. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Curry with the 3, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Lakers leading by 22. And Steph Curry with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
And the Lakers with some changes. Jared Dudley's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Avery Bradley comes in for James. And it's Alex Caruso in for Rajon Rondo. Goes back up. And Dudley kicks to Caruso. And again, the Lakers no good. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter start. That's the Poole.
Pule, 3 point Pule. What?
Golden State. It's been this way since halftime.
Dude.
From beyond the arc.
They aren't just chucking up anything. They're doing a great job creating quality looks.
On the line, and good.
Next, Stephen Curry, Pule. Let's go, Pule. Oh,
It's stolen by Bradley.
lambat
banget. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Way ahead of the field.
Pulenya PK, guys.
Whatever he wants.
Yeah, and defensively, you like to see a greater effort to change it.
Los Angeles leading by 23. Outside, Green. This is to Dudley. And it goes down 2 points.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Pascal.
PG jepule. Stephen Curry. Son.
And it's off from three-point range.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
They get it back.
Rebound.
Dudley's shot is good.
Defensive rebound aja nggak
Dudley's got 4
dapet.
points now in the quarter.
Nicely
Masih
done. They
jepule
continue
dong.
to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint. So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, yeah, Greg, you see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the three-ball.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Well, Kevin, this Warriors team, they just haven't brought the stars. Nothing can equal the roster from last season, though. But they legitimately had an all-star at every position for a bit.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Dudley.
LeBron
LeBron comes in for Bradley. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Alex Caruso. Another bucket.
Nice.
And this game has his name written
Nice.
all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And here is James. And
Oh
stolen by
my
Russell.
God, still again. Coba try 3 point.
The pass to Spellman. Curry on the wing. He kicks to Thompson. Warriors getting another chance here.
Curry.
Beyond the arc. And
Oh.
good. There's another.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Los Angeles leading by 16. Rondo
Layup
gets the
mulu.
bucket. Rondo's
Seru
got
liat.
9 points now in just the second half. And even with the
Rajon
departures this
Rondo.
offseason, the Warriors, Chris, are still a contender.
Yeah, and the Warriors knew that they couldn't keep the
Nggak
same
boleh.
roster. It just wasn't possible.
mau.
But still, what a ride it was for the short time it lasted.
Shot from 16. And again.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. To the inside. Here's Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Demonstrating how dangerous he can be. I love seeing Kuzma be aggressive and look to score often when he's hot.
Over to the wing. Pascal, the pass to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Spellman with the bucket.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
The Lakers have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Barbar siya.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other five in the league.
Can't get it to go.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. And that's foul number 2 for him. Rondo on top, guarded by Curry. James way outside, and Curry pulls it down. Curry's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The 3 ball doesn't go for him. And the Lakers going the other way now. Here's Kuzma. And yes, it's good. Kuzma's got 21.
Wow, did you see that? The athleticism of Kuzma is phenomenal. I mean, he uses it often to gut through the defense.
And the basket by Curry.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
James wide open. The Warriors pull it in.
No.
Holly Stone
Lari lagi,
dishes to Russell.
lari.
Goes up on the wing. Again, Golden State.
The shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Coba lagi,
That's a
nggak
two-pointer,
bisa.
and it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Warriors trail by 15. From deep three-point range, another 3 for Golden State.
Adding to his three-point total on the night. He had 3 in the first half. Now he's got his first one here in the second.
Nungguin dia.
And Kuzma slams it in.
Backed by an aggressive offensive mindset, Kuzma attacks the rim with force.
Bagi.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Curry's shot is good.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's James. Warriors with the rebound. Cauley-Stein's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
It's Curry outside.
Oh.
Yet another bucket. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is the game that he will never forget.
And they double up James. Loads it up for Davis. Knocked away.
Nggak boleh.
That one. Good D by Thompson. Warriors trail by 9. On its way from Curry for 2. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Why don't you give Curry any separation? You can't. This guy has no problem shooting over defenders.
James against Cauley-Stein. James outside. Kuzma outside. Green kicks to James. 5 on the clock. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Defensively, I know we say it every game. You have to try to make someone other than LeBron beat you. Easier said than done.
Thompson right side. Over LeBron. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Lakers leading by 9. Right wing. Rondo with a clean look. Drills it from outside. Rondo's got 7 points here in this
press.
Rondo will surprise you with the occasional triple, showing it off there with Ray.
It's good from long range.
Itu ngapain tuh?
For him right now, his 3-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Oh, Greg, the way he's firing from 3 today, they ought to keep riding.
Astaga. Gantilah.
They lead by 9. 107 left in the 4th quarter. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, DeMarcus Cousins.
Enak aja, Curry 80 poin, woy.
He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
There must be something about playing in a hostile environment that drives him. He is really fed off that. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest
Pablo
of the way.
Escobar.
Engagement
Oh,
at both
my.
ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Los Angeles.
Free throws were a big factor in this one.
You know, it's always great to get a lot of shots at the line, but the key, they were able to convert tonight. You start making free throws, and it can get you the win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for DeMarcus Cousins.
He was the alpha dog out there tonight. Totally in charge of this game. No matter what the situation was, he was the one to dictate the action. Oh, man, challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
To the paint. That's good from Davis on the assist by Green.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
And Kuzma slams it in.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding,
Hardcore.
and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
Oh, that's a real nice looking deep 3-ball there.
And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him. 17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Caruso, guarded by Curry. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. He dialed that one up from long distance.
Oh, he's been doing this since back in the day, since back in college. Curry's one of the most clutch performers we have, really in any sport.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So it gets them both, and it's an 8-point game.
Well, Kevin, there's no secret. Cousins is one of the more fiery competitors in this league, and I like guys who play with their heart on their sleeve.
Timeout called the Warriors. They trail by 8. 1 second left in the game. What's your take, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
I'm really curious to see what their strategy is at this point. You can't afford any wasted possession.
Kita bakal ganti game dah. Kayak kita kayak bakal ganti game terus kayak ya. Bakal ganti game terus ya. Oke.